Looks like another beautiful day on the contest field. Spring is in the air, but I hope you brought your snow shovels, because today we review our Winter Cottages Challenge. We saw a fine turnout of builders, all vying for those grand prizes.
Maybe not just for the prizes. This marks the first Plague Pals Minecraft building contest, and the field was abuzz with excitement.
True enough, Kevy. Who were our contestants?
Well, Syndraulic, looks like this event saw mostly solo builds, with the Reverend Average Game Guy, Cheerleader Uni, Builder Professional Legion with a 5-hour and a week-long build, J Falls traversing outside his crater for this special event, Newcomer Jax, Somber Bunny working through the week, and he who goes by the call sign Theta. Our one team consisted of the power designers Maple and Chrissy Starr.
Looks like we have a few more houses out there unaccounted for. What else did we see during these festivities, Kevy?
Well, we had a few judges roaming around in survival, available to refill chests with building materials, food, and definitely not kelp. They utilized the extra spaces during the 5-hour building event as a way to stay focused, but their final pieces will not be judged. Weren't you out there building, Sin?
That's right. I absolutely and most certainly built those Fs to represent focus. Anyway, during our 5-hour event, we watched our contestants design, build, and many finish their constructions. We'll be announcing the winner of that speed build in a moment. Uni's cottage had a lot of unique elements that were enjoyed to the use of bamboo, window shutters, an outdoor area, and a cozy room feel indoors. High points in originality, with several judges impressed with the minimalistic use of size.
Uni's bright personality shines through. Always a positive force, this cottage highlights that even on the coldest winter days, friendship keeps you warm.
You'll see Average Game Guy's build took shape into a winter lodge, dominating his lot. The outside is impressive, and the completed feel inside scored points for design and detail, with several judges enjoying his maximum use of size.
Average Game Guy is always going that extra mile or two to stand out and make a difference. This lodge shows how thoughtfully he enters into challenges such as this one.
J Falls came in with a lifted modern winter home with a domineering entrance. Plenty of hidden little places inside the house, with bathrooms, cozy bedrooms, and sprawling views. You'll see high marks in complexity with the lovely details inside the house.
It's little moments, like finding a functioning bathroom in a build that gets a nod of approval from us.
Jax fought hard for a few hours to create a promising floor plan, but in the end it was a little too cold out here for our new contestant. Looks like it would have been an interesting cottage though.
We do appreciate the open floor plan, and look at that sunroof.
Legion's first day build has a nice size and welcoming entrance. His use of materials scored him high marks with the judges, as well as his overall design.
Absolutely. We were impressed with quite a few moments with bumps in complexity and environment scoring.
Immediately, Call Sign Theta's lodge pulls your attention with an interesting design and use of materials. Inside welcomes you to sit down and enjoy your stay with friends.
Only problem we had was no bed, but the open second floor gave the impression of a community area, nabbing points for originality.
We are proud to announce that the winner of the 5-hour Winter Cottage Challenge is Uni!
Woo!
Way to go, Uni. Scoring high in accuracy, originality, design, and detail, Uni's cottage came out on top in the Speed Build Challenge.
It feels at home in the wild, a cozy cottage in a cold climate.
Yes, this design pairs well with winter while promising insulation from the snow. Your grand prize, including a handful of emeralds for your troubles, is a custom Minecraft skin designed by you with Stylized Creative, a designer group that helps your dreams become tangible. Sponsored by Plague Pals.
Congratulations, Uni. Go, Uni. Go, go, Uni.
Can't wait to see what you guys make, Uni. The week-long building contest had 7 judges looking at each build with fresh eyes and new scores. Maple and Chrissy Starr built a cottage that felt winter-born, with ice, a water feature, and a creative use of resources. The smaller size was appreciated by the judges.
There had been a few creative plans that wound up not being feasible in this space, but tune in next time when we implement some changes to the contest area we know everyone will love.
Legion started a new lodge, using more space and adding some environment by bringing the woods to us. Well-deserved points in environment, design, accuracy, and originality.
The floor plan is very impressive, with a natural flow around the fireplace that leads toward the ample bedrooms upstairs.
Somber Bunny started her lodge the first day, but put the effort in during the week. She brought in quite a few creative elements, shocking the judges with design details, complexity, and overall accuracy to the challenge.
Feeling at home the second we walked in was a treat. Somber Bunny is no stranger to cottages, living in one herself on the outskirts of Plaguetown.
We saw some points jump up with the new judges and some home improvements, notably on call sign Thetas, with another porch and adding a bed,
Comforter included.
and lighting in J Fall's lifted winter home.
We cannot emphasize enough how impressed we were with what was accomplished for this challenge.
All of you will be getting prizes for participation, with increased value with how well you scored.
And with that, the winner of the Winter Cottage Challenge is... Somber Bunny! Well done!
Somber Bunny, well done!
Seen here in its natural environment, this lodge offers the amenities to give complete comfort in the middle of a blizzard.
OSHA wouldn't approve of all of Somber Bunny's choices, but we sure do. We especially enjoyed the design of the windows and details such as the food awaiting guests. Not to mention the television all hooked up for quiet nights.
Netflix and chill, am I right?
Oh my god. Jeez. Somber Bunny, you will also be receiving a custom Minecraft skin designed by you and Stylized Creative. Sponsored by Playhouse.
Thank you all for joining us! Zeal, thanks for making me look so good tonight.
Now come on, stop sucking up to the animator.
Nah.
Okay, we'll see you all next time.